Day 4 of building an agency from the ground up. We got some updates for you guys. One of our creator calls is about to be going down soon. I'm gonna follow up with her to see if she's available to hop on. She's doing like 10 to 20K a month. That'll be a good call. It'll be nice for you guys to see kind of like how I handle those calls, how I approach them, and also just what it looks like when you're actually closing out a creator and then like the next steps of onboarding. So you guys are gonna see all of that. So it'll be very insightful once I do hop on that call. You guys will definitely want to stick around for that. Our current creator right now that we have signed, she's been pacing like 4K a day. She's at 3.8K for the day, and it is 3 p.m. So we're moving pretty quick. I'm gonna pull up her earnings just to show you guys. As of today, we're at 52K, $52,600 in rev. Going on day 4, which is pretty intense. Let's do last 24 hours. Yeah, last 24 we're up 4.7K. Today, just for the day, we are up. Yeah, we just hit 4K for the day. We literally hit 4K for the day. That's wicked. So we're looking like we're gonna take this creator to 100K a month, which is pretty insane. So stay tuned for that. I got her posting consistently on Instagram, got her posting consistently on TikTok, and I got her doing her daily TikTok lives, and also have her promoting the proper deep link now. So we are moving. We are doing our thing. Now, the other opportunity that's on the table is there's a girl that she kind of gives me like not Sophie Rain vibes, but I definitely see like Sophie Rain potential almost in her, and she wants to start her page. It's kind of already started, but like she actually wants to like take it serious, and she's local in Miami. I told her there's a creator also in Miami that kills it and like has a similar look to her, and I think that if we followed, you know, that same path of how that girl went about marketing for this girl, that we could definitely see some success. So she's super intrigued to hear about that, so I'm gonna either set up a call with her or like an in-person meeting, and then if we can sign her, I'll probably actually like be in person with her, helping her with content, just giving her direction. So then like once like we have like a week of that under her belt and she understands what goes into it, then she can kind of like do it on her own. We'll see where that goes. I'm gonna kind of like tell her also about like the series. Probably there's a chance she's already seen it, who knows, and like see if she wants me to like, not see if she wants me to, but see if she's okay with me like documenting part of the process of like actually working with her in person and like some of the content days and just the whole experience and interaction. So that would be really cool to document. So those are the two opportunities on the table. I'm gonna follow up with this creator, see when she's free to hop on a call. We're gonna bang that call out, and then I'm also gonna check in with our girl that's like pacing like 4K a day. I'm gonna make sure she's on track for the day, and then yeah, we're just gonna keep moving. I would say we're at probably close to like $2,000 profit just off of this creator since we started. 13.622. Yeah, I'm for sure cracking at least 2K profit now, so that's pretty sick. So that's where we're at. I'll pick up the camera whenever we're on the call with this creator that I'm trying to sign. Just doing 10 to 20K a month, so this should be cool. Also, if you haven't yet, drop a like, drop a comment. Thanks for showing love. Thanks for checking in. Stay tuned. More sauce, more value coming literally within the next like 2 seconds. Results on your page. How are you doing? I would love to honestly just, you know, check in with you, just kind of see how you're doing, making sure you're happy with everything. If there's anything you want to change, if there's anything that you want to keep, you know, want us to keep doing more of, all that good stuff.
Everything looks great. I am really happy with everything. Yeah, I love the management team. You guys are doing great. I would love to keep working with you guys even after this month. Everything's great. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Money's great and everything.
Yeah, absolutely. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I just wanted to really check in with you. I also wanted to kind of discuss invoicing. I know we didn't discuss it too much. It's nothing to be scared of. It's actually pretty simple. So what we usually do is we invoice bi-weekly. So we'll do an invoice from the 1st through the 15th, and then we'll do an invoice from the 15th or the 16th technically to the 1st.
Okay.
Now, when it comes to invoicing and handling payments, is there a preference that you have of like sending payments that is easy for you?
The last management team, I did wire transfer, which it was fine with me. It took like, I think like a day for it to send through. That's worked for me. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I mean, we could do a wire works just fine. Also Zelle, depending like if you have limits or not. I mean, I usually don't run into limits, so it's never been an issue, but I just wanted to really catch up with you, check in first and foremost to make sure you're happy. We're pacing 4K a day right now, which is huge. How has it been posting like the TikToks and Reels? You know, how's it been? Has it been fairly easy? How was the TikTok live yesterday? I just kind of want to get some feedback on that too.
Everything was pretty easy. Even before OnlyFans, I already like posted on social media, so it was nothing out of the normal. Like,
cool.
That's usually just stuff I would do before OnlyFans. But I was gonna ask you, do I ever need to go like live on like Instagram? I know OnlyFans has like a live thing. Should I ever do that?
Yeah, I mean, so what we could do is we could start doing like a weekly live on OnlyFans. You know,
Okay.
a weekly live is good just because there are fans that maybe don't spend money on the messages, but if you do a live, they'll spend money on the live. We could definitely give a live a go. I'll also talk with the backend team too, just to see what they think based on the way the page is ran. It could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing. So I'll confirm with them, and then I'll obviously get back with you. And then for Instagram lives, I actually, was emphasizing this a while back. Even if you just did like a 20 to 30 minute Instagram live, and the moment you go live, you're like, hey, make sure you check out the link in my bio. If you did that for like 30 minutes a day on top of the TikTok lives where, you're in the lives and you're like, hey guys, make sure you follow my Instagram. There's a surprise there. Or you could be like, hey, make sure you guys follow the Instagram. Check out the link that I have in the bio. You have to be you have to be careful with TikTok. So I don't know how you were saying it last time, but honestly, just the entire goal is to push everybody in the live to the Instagram. Also, something to keep in mind, usually the best time to go live on TikTok is like after you've made your 3 posts. Because what it does is the TikTok live will also naturally boost your posts on TikTok while you're live.
Okay, I can do that.
Now, how are we feeling about everything? Do you have any questions for me?
I think that was about it. Guys, I'm happy with everything.
Beautiful. I just wanted to make sure that everything's good. Just wanted to check in with you. I also do weekly check-ins, so we can just kind of consider this the first weekly check-in. And then we'll be doing these once a week where we just hop on a quick call. We go over how the page is doing. If there's anything you need from me, anything that I can help with, we cover that. Any questions, concerns, we also cover. You're on a good track right now. And if we can just keep, ripping the daily posts, that alone's gonna help a ton.
I'm happy with everything. I was really stressing, like, the first day. I was like, oh my god, like, I'm gonna be, like, the only income. I had that feeling, like, this is gonna be good, like, they know what they're doing. I'm like...
Because I studied. Let me tell you something. The more that you do, right? So, like, if you find yourself at home, right, and you're not doing anything, and you have, like, an hour of free time or even 2 hours, you can push those TikTok lives out. Like, you can do more than 1 live a day. Anytime you find yourself not doing something, take that as an opportunity to go live or make a story post to promote your OF if you haven't throughout the day already. As long as we can keep bringing in anywhere from like 10 to 20 subs a day minimum into the page, we can for sure hit 100K every single month.
Okay.
And that's just gonna be easily done through Instagram and TikTok alone.
I can do that.
Perfect, cool. No, I just wanted to check in, wanted to align with you, make sure everything's good. It's gonna be a huge month. We're gonna keep stacking in a couple of different marketing acquisitions and strategies. I really wanna get you set up on Twitter. So I'm working with the team right now to get you plugged into Twitter. And then we'll be able to also get some extra traffic coming in from Twitter. So that'll be nice too.
Thank you for working with me and reaching out.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm looking to see you keep winning, make some more money. We're all gonna have some life-changing money coming in. So it's gonna be very exciting.
I'm excited too. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. If you need anything else, just shoot me a text, okay? Have a good rest of your day.
You too.
So, just a little check-in with the client. That means, hey, y'all heard it from her first. We goated. She was hesitant to switch over, but she switched over, and then we immediately started cranking. We immediately started ripping. So that's a cool feeling. To have those conversations is super important, and it's also good for your client relations. If you're not doing weekly check-ins with your creators, you're actually folding heavy. And if you're not doing weekly check-ins with your creators because you have too many creators, drop some creators. You don't need fucking 200 creators. You don't need 75, 100 creators. You really don't. To make a lot of money, you just need to have like 10 to 15 heavy hitters. That's it. Bro, imagine you have 5 creators a month doing 100K, and you're eating like, I'd probably be eating like close to like 15, 20 a month off of one page doing 100 a month at 35%. So imagine you have like 5 of those. Like, dude, you're cash flowing like crazy. So that's the goal here. We're gonna get like 5, 10 more heavy hitters, and we're gonna scale this shit to the moon. We're just like right now on the part of the series where we're like 0 to 10K. The next part of the series is gonna be fucking 10K to 100K. So, or like technically, yeah, from 0 to 100K. So I'll probably just keep the series going. Like, this probably will be just longer than a 30-day series. This might be like a 90-day stretch to 100K or however far we can go. So that's good. I'm waiting to hear back from the other creators right now to see if the 10 to 20K account, if she's free for a call. And like my creator, she just texted me. She's like, thank you for checking in. I love the communication. I appreciate it. That's all it takes, man. That's all it takes. That's literally all it takes. Just some simple, clear communication. So yeah, that's where we're at. Lots of good stuff going on. The series is coming along well. The daily journey is trucking along. I mean, let me just check her account. Every time I refresh her account, it's just like cha-ching, money printer, cha-ching, money printer. Yeah, every time I refresh her account, like she's about to be at 53K for the month. Like, Like what? That's lit. That's fucking lit. Yeah, for the day, 4.4K. That's ridiculous. Cool. All right, stay tuned. Like the video, comment. Towards the end of this video, I'm gonna be choosing the winner for the $100 giveaway. So stay tuned. What up, gang? Checking in. It's 10 p.m. and unfortunately, I have not heard back from the creator that said she was making 10 to 20K. So maybe she just wasn't available to jump on a call. You're not always gonna get a response immediately or within the same day. Sometimes they hit you a day or two later. So don't freak out if your lead doesn't hit you back immediately whenever you follow back up. So that's that. I'm about to kind of just like set the camera up. I'm gonna do some outreach. Dude, look at my desk right now. This is the desk of a 23-year-old that's trying to get filthy rich. This is what it looks like. We got the phone set up, McLaren keys, got the APs chilling, my wallet, and then some Red Bulls. That's what we got going on. We got the journals obviously locked in. We got the whiteboard. This is what it looks like in the trenches as a 23-year-old trying to get filthy rich. Not so bad of a life, eh? But yeah, I'm gonna set you guys up. We're gonna do some outreach. Gotta send my 30 to 50 DMs on 3 accounts tonight, so let's get after it.
Darting on my windshield, I can barely see my headlights. I always be paranoid, so I don't stop at red lights. She got in that Rolls truck and showed me what they head like. I don't know her name, I say the number on the truck head. Country boy don't like the hood, so I meet him in Buckhead. Lennox Mall to be exact, I count the rats, he get the bag. I don't know why my haters mad, I keep it something to hate on.
Locked in. I had to do some updates on things that I got to handle tomorrow, so got those added to the list. We're gonna keep doing outreach. By the way, the creator right now that I have signed, I'm gonna give you guys an update on her. So far, we're about to crack 54K on the page. We took over the page the night of the 14th. So 14, 15, 16, 17, 4 days in, we have taken her from 39.5K to now 53.8K. What's the math on that? From the 14th to the 17th, we have generated $14,606. We'll show you guys. Boom. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I need this for a thumbnail anyways. We're done 14.6K. I'll do the exact math for you guys right now, actually. All right, quick maths. Everybody wants to know where we're at right now, okay? So 2885. So far, we're at $2,227 profit, 4th day in. So if we can keep pacing this number right now, divided by 4 for the next 13 days, we could easily break 10K. Let's say we have a couple more days over the next like 13 days that are like 5 or 6K days, we'll for sure crack not only 100K on this creator, but 10K profit. That's where we're at. I'm gonna go back to doing outreach, and hopefully tomorrow morning when we wake up, we got some fucking leads to go through. So I'm gonna keep ripping outreach. So stick around because we still have to pick the winner for the $100 giveaway. And speaking of which, one of the giveaway winners DM'd me finally. One of them hit me back, and he sent me his wallet. So I'm gonna send. All right, he's active right now, so I'm gonna have him send me his USDT address. All right, look, I'm sending him his money right now. I'm sending him more. I'm sending him $107 next. All right, just so you guys see that I'm actually giving away $100. Claim your prize, man. Look, boom. I'm not fucking around. There you have it, $100. All you have to do is like and comment. How hard was that? This guy just got a few $100. Give me next. All right, I fucking folded. And I forgot to choose a winner. I got carried away last night when I was doing outreach. So this is day 3 winner of the giveaway right here. All right, let's get it. Start from the bottom. Holy shit, you guys are going crazy. All right. Boom, 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 boom. A person 737. Just some updates for you guys. We're up like 2,200 profit on the agency so far. So we're $8,000 away from being at the goal. I want to hit the goal within the next 13 days. That's my plan. So we're gonna fucking figure out. We're gonna make it happen one way or the other. I want to at least get like 2 to 3 more creators signed and like actually printing before the end of the month. And then I at least by the end of the next 15 days, like the last half, I want to have another like I would say like 3 to 5 creators. So I want to have like 10 creators total, roughly. within the next 30 days. So that's where we're at. Those are the goals that we have set out. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna wrap up the night with some outreach, and we're gonna pick up tomorrow, and it's gonna be a huge day. I'm kind of, every time I refresh my current creators like OF, it's just like cha-ching, cha-ching. It's like a lottery machine. So we're moving in the right direction, boys. Here, live in the flesh, showing you guys that this is possible. And like, yes, I randomly had a creator stumble across my hands that was already printing and just launched. She just needed a better team, a better structure. Besides that, you know, pretty insane. So anybody can do this. All it takes is just, you know, reaching out to the right creator. That's really all it is. So make sure you're doing your outreach. Make sure you're sending your daily DMs. That's what we're gonna do right now. It literally takes like 10 minutes to do outreach. I just scrolled across a sponsored post from a model, and it just says view my profile, and she has an OF. They're running paid ads. What the hell? What the helly? I'm so concerned. I'm so intrigued on how they're doing this. Interesting. I just screen recorded that. This is nuts. Sponsored? View Instagram pro? What? This is interesting. This is sauce right here. I'm gonna look into that. That's for sure. The more DMs you send, the more chances you got to land a new creator. Some of these girls are smoke shows. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I genuinely, not in like a provocative way, but I definitely like question like people that are in the OFM space, right? You know, all you have to do is like go on your explore page and message attractive like creators. That's it. All you have to do. And a lot of you don't even like primarily focus on outreach. When like, if any of your creators leave and you only have like 2 to 3 creators, dude, you're cooking yourself. With that being said, like, it's really not that hard to do DMs. You get to DM attractive girls. Like, bro, like, if you're in the OFM space and you're lacking on outreach, you gotta lock in. You really gotta lock in. Dude, I just got sent another ad for another girl that has freaking OF. Oh, it's the same girl. What the This is interesting. This is sauce. I'm curious if it's actually converting though. That's the most important part. But yeah, do your outreach, guys. I'm about to call it a night. We're sitting pretty nice right now on the challenge. So, you know, I'm pretty confident in the direction that we're headed. So I'm excited to see how it plays out. 2 days from now, doing a boat day with some of the homies. One of them will definitely be a familiar face. He's a day trader, so that'll be sick. Gonna do a sick ass yacht day. Have a good time. Might act up a little bit. Who knows? We'll see. Stay tuned for that. I'm gonna vlog it, obviously. If you guys made it this far in the video, I want you to comment the word outreach. Just comment the word outreach, just so I know you're actually locked in and you're actually like paying attention. So if you made it this far, number 1, thanks for checking in. You're a real one. And as always, check here, checking out. I'll see you tomorrow, day 5. I'm gonna start trying to find a way to spice this shit up, guys. So we're gonna keep moving. I'll see you guys tomorrow.